Have you ever wondered why people say you need to love yourself first? It might seem like just another saying, but it's one of the most important pieces of advice you can follow for your happiness and confidence. Self-love is all about being kind to yourself, accepting who you are, and treating yourself with the same care you would give to a close friend. Imagine how you would treat someone you care deeply about. Now apply that same love and care to yourself. In this video, we're going to explore why self-love is the best kind of love, and how it can help you build confidence from the inside out. Whether you're just starting to think about self-love or looking for ways to strengthen it, this guide is for you. Stick with me, and by the end of this, you'll have practical tips to help you start loving yourself more each day. Number 1. What is self-love? Self-love is more than just a trendy phrase. It's a fundamental part of living a happy and healthy life. At its core, self-love is about appreciating yourself for who you are. It means understanding that you have value, and that you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, especially by yourself. This isn't about being selfish or thinking you're better than others. It's about recognizing your own worth and making sure you take care of yourself in all aspects of life. To understand self-love, think about how you treat your closest friends. When they're feeling down, you support them. When they achieve something great, you celebrate with them. Now think about how often you do those things for yourself. Do you cheer yourself on when you succeed? Do you comfort yourself when things don't go as planned? Self-love is about being that good friend to yourself. Self-love also involves setting boundaries, saying no when you need to, and not being too hard on yourself when things go wrong. It's about knowing that you are enough just as you are, and you don't need to constantly seek approval from others to feel good about yourself. When you practice self-love, you give yourself the permission to be human, to make mistakes, and to grow from them without beating yourself up. One of the key aspects of self-love is self-acceptance. This means embracing all parts of yourself, the good and the not so good. It's about understanding that nobody is perfect and that's okay. Self-love encourages you to focus on your strengths while working on your weaknesses, without judging yourself harshly. By practicing self-love, you create a positive relationship with yourself, which is the foundation for a happy and fulfilling life. Number 2. Why is self-love important? Self-love is incredibly important because it forms the basis of how you treat yourself and how you allow others to treat you. When you love yourself, you naturally take better care of yourself, both physically and mentally. This means you're more likely to eat well, exercise, get enough rest, and engage in activities that make you happy. When you prioritize your well-being, you're setting yourself up for a healthier and more fulfilling life. Moreover, self-love helps you build resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes things don't go as planned. When you have a strong sense of self-love, you're better equipped to handle these challenges. Instead of feeling defeated when things go wrong, you're able to bounce back more quickly because you know that your worth isn't tied to your successes or failures. You understand that setbacks are a part of life and they don't define who you are. Another reason self-love is so important is that it affects your relationships with others. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how others should treat you. You're less likely to tolerate disrespect or poor treatment because you know you deserve better. This can lead to healthier, more positive relationships because you're not depending on others to validate your worth. You already know you're valuable. Self-love also fosters a sense of inner peace. When you accept yourself as you are, you stop constantly comparing yourself to others or striving for perfection. This doesn't mean you stop trying to improve yourself, but rather that you do so from a place of kindness and self-compassion. You recognize that you're a work in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Self-love is essential because it allows you to live authentically. When you love and accept yourself, you feel free to be who you truly are without fear of judgment. You can pursue your passions, express your opinions, and make choices that are right for you, rather than trying to please others. This leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, where you feel true to yourself in everything you do. Number 3. How does self-love build confidence? Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have, and self-love is the key to building it. When you love yourself, you start to believe in your abilities and trust that you can handle whatever comes your way. This belief in yourself is what gives you the confidence to take on new challenges, try new things, and put yourself out there, even when it feels scary. Self-love helps you build confidence by changing the way you talk to yourself. Instead of focusing on what you can't do or what you think you're bad at, self-love encourages you to recognize your strengths and celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. For example, if you're about to give a speech and you're feeling nervous, self-love reminds you that you've prepared, you know your stuff, and you're capable of doing a great job. This positive self-talk boosts your confidence and helps you perform better. Another way self-love builds confidence is by helping you set and achieve goals. When you love yourself, you believe that you're worthy of success and happiness, so you're more likely to set goals that align with your true desires. You're also more likely to stick with those goals because you're motivated by a genuine desire to improve your life, rather than trying to meet someone else's expectations. This sense of purpose and determination fuels your confidence as you see yourself making progress and achieving your dreams. Self-love also helps you become more comfortable with taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone. When you have a strong sense of self-love, you're not afraid of failure because you know that your worth isn't determined by whether you succeed or fail. You understand that failure is just a part of the learning process, and it doesn't make you any less valuable as a person. This mindset allows you to take chances and try new things, which can lead to incredible growth and opportunities. Lastly, self-love builds confidence by helping you develop a healthy self-image. When you love yourself, you appreciate your unique qualities and stop comparing yourself to others. You recognize that you have your own strengths and talents, and that you don't need to be like anyone else to be valuable. This sense of self-acceptance boosts your confidence and allows you to shine as the best version of yourself. Number 4. How can you practice self-love every day? Practicing self-love is something you can do every day. And the best part is that it doesn't have to be complicated. There are simple, everyday actions you can take to show yourself love and care. The more you practice self-love, the more natural it will become, and soon it will be a regular part of your routine. One of the easiest ways to practice self-love is to be kind to yourself. This means treating yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you make a mistake, instead of beating yourself up, remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that it's okay to learn and grow from them. Practicing self-compassion helps you build a positive relationship with yourself and reduces feelings of shame or self-doubt. Another way to practice self-love is to take care of your physical health. This includes eating nutritious foods, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly. When you take care of your body, you're showing yourself that you value your health and well-being. It also helps you feel better overall, which can boost your mood and self-esteem. Spending time doing things you love is another great way to practice self-love. Whether it's reading, painting, playing sports, or spending time in nature, make time for activities that bring you joy. Doing things you enjoy not only makes you happier, but it also reinforces the idea that you deserve to spend time on yourself and your passions. Setting boundaries is also an important part of self-love. This means learning to say no when you need to, and protecting your time and energy from things that drain you. It's okay to prioritize your needs and to take time for yourself without feeling guilty. Setting boundaries helps you maintain a healthy balance in your life and prevents burnout. Practicing positive self-talk is a powerful way to cultivate self-love. Every morning, look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself. It could be as simple as, "I am worthy," "I am strong," or "I am enough." Positive affirmations can help shift your mindset from self-criticism to self-love, and over time, they can boost your confidence and self-esteem. Number 5. How self-love transforms your life. The impact of self-love on your life is truly transformative. When you start to love and accept yourself, you'll notice positive changes in every area of your life. You'll feel happier, more confident, and more at peace with who you are. You'll also attract healthier relationships because you're no longer seeking validation from others. You already know your worth. Self-love empowers you to make choices that are in your best interest. You're more likely to pursue your passions, set and achieve goals, and take care of your physical and mental health. This leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life, where you feel in control and empowered to create the future you want. Moreover, self-love helps you build resilience. Life will always have its ups and downs, but when you have a strong foundation of self-love, you're better equipped to handle challenges. You know that no matter what happens, you have the strength and inner resources to get through it. This resilience allows you to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Self-love also enhances your relationships with others. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how others should treat you. You're less likely to tolerate disrespect or toxic behavior because you know you deserve better. This leads to more positive and supportive relationships, where you feel valued and appreciated for who you are. Self-love allows you to live authentically. When you accept yourself, you feel free to be who you truly are without fear of judgment. You're able to express your opinions, pursue your passions, and make choices that align with your values. This sense of authenticity brings a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment, as you live a life that is true to who you are. Number 6. How to start your self-love journey. Starting your self-love journey is one of the most rewarding things you can do for yourself. It's about taking small, intentional steps each day to show yourself the love and care you deserve. Here are some practical tips to help you get started. Begin by practicing self-compassion. This means being kind to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. Instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes or shortcomings, remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that it's okay to be imperfect. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend in a similar situation. Next, make time for self-care. This includes taking care of your physical health by eating nutritious foods, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly. It also means making time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or spending time with loved ones. Self-care is a powerful way to show yourself that you value your well-being. Another important aspect of self-love is setting boundaries. This means learning to say no when you need to, and protecting your time and energy from things that drain you. It's okay to prioritize your needs and to take time for yourself without feeling guilty. Setting boundaries helps you maintain a healthy balance in your life and prevents burnout. Practice positive self-talk. This means replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Every morning, look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself, such as, "I am worthy," "I am strong," or "I am enough." Positive affirmations can help shift your mindset from self-criticism to self-love, and over time, they can boost your confidence and self-esteem. Remember, self-love is a journey, not a destination. It's about making a commitment to yourself to treat yourself with kindness, compassion, and respect every day. The more you practice self-love, the more natural it will become, and soon it will be a regular part of your life. So what's one thing you can do today to show yourself some love? Share it in the comments below.